that, hey, Chroma. Welcome in. It's time for everyone's favorite game, Yu-Gi-Oh! You will all surely enjoy today because it is the retro format 2004. A whole bunch of... Boy. Oh my god, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! So much, I've only played like two hours of ranked in the last month. It ended up going back down to silver, which is fun, I guess. Invested in a replay. Okay. Right, yeah, let's go ahead and give your replay a watch very quickly. Then I'll go to Duel Live of the day. Swimming versus Tritron. Or a few replays, in fact. Let's actually try the Flower Cardian for once, since you recently got back into that. It's a rank I want to be. In this format, understandable. I am not that interested in doing that much grinding outside of rank this time around. Okay. We've opened Flower Cardian Pine, Cardian Maple, Rhoda, Gathering, and Stacking. 15 card extra, 42 card main. We are going second versus a 40-15. Let's see what we can do. Oh, this is Tier Lament. That'll be an interesting... This will be interesting. Used directly into Get Close. How are we gonna deal with this? This was very funny to me. If only they were luckier. I realize I've missed a couple plays, but I imagine it's basically just the mill 8 Bill Great, deal an extra 3 for 11. You also send tier cash, I assume. Yep. Mill, Prime, add back the Rhino Heart. And this activate effect, spin, add the Rhino Heart back to hand, spin, or add the Hamness back to hand. Heartbeat, send the Terrific Karma to add the Zodiac. Have you been? I've been doing alright. Oh, they definitely got a little bit unlucky. I'm surprised. Wait, hold on. I just realized. Oh, did they already use the Hamness during that turn? I just realized. They used the Havness that turn. So they couldn't activate the Havness second time because they didn't mill a Shiren. I see. Now they'll get Havness this turn. Okay. Somehow didn't hit a Shiren? Nope. Somehow hit the 1 of Havness twice, but the 2 of Shiren not even once. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hopefully my actual PC will be back in my hands the next couple days or so. They were Shiren and Clove. Kill another 2. That draws 4. Rhoda. Add the cherry blossoms. 10. Draw 1 for zebra. Normal. Tribute for the maple. Celiac. Negate the effect. Sending the Hamness. How they get to do that? Send 2 for a Rupelos. Okay. Tribute off for the flower. Super Koi. Discard the Super Koi. Synchro summon into Chaos Angel. Which actually causes them to scoop, but you know. Got super unlucky, ended on basically a Solemn Strike, and couldn't compete with Chaos Angel, which is funny. That might have actually jump scared them is the other thing. Yeah, let's check the second one while we're at. It's only 3 turns long. Can't recover Ruclos if it's banished. Indeed. So we have opened Golden Lockbird, Maxie, Ash Blossom, Called By, and Woes of the White Forest. 40 card, main 15 card extra. That might be the greatest Flower Guardian player to ever live. Let's see what we can do. We're going second. Drytron. Ooh. Maxie will probably end the turn a bit prematurely. Polar, reading off the meta notice. Add Resartic, Ultimate Bright. Tribute, Special Summon. Departure. Discard 1, add 2, discarding the Alpha. Ash Blossom. Mega Polar, Tribute Summon. For itself. That negates. Kind of funny how I draw every Chanchap in my deck. How you doing, Matt? Welcome in. Just going through a couple of replays at the moment. Banish for 2 special summon back, 1 from grave. Send with the Seraption. Alright. We have got Oops All Hand Traps. Duel loss, might as well. The Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils for Black Witch. Deception to add tribute off the Fuelos, add Hollows Azamina. Sending Troll for the Wicked Witch. Sinful Spoils, special summon from deck or hand. Or add 1 from hand. What is Deception is full of color. What is that hand? Chroma activated Maxi. And drew every single hand trap in the game in his entire grip. Okay. That negates the Mega Polar. Followed as Amina. Going for Saint, sending 2. Summon the Saint. Saint does get to special summon another Azamina from extra deck. The Mo Regina. Doesn't trigger because it's not fusion summon. Oh, wait, this does not have also made a misplay. Pick it up person for this run. I'm doing great. Finally made a deck that I'm going to be using an actual paper play whenever I get money and a ride there. Nice. Good to hear. Could have popped a bit earlier, but you know, okay. Fafnir to grab Nova. Roll on Lockbird. Unfortunately, that does just kind of kill. For the new second Alpha Ghost Spell, GG. Saint Asamina and a Dream, baby. The Oops All non-engined definitely came back to win us today. Okay. Finally, we do have the actual replay of the day. But I guess, yeah, which deck did you, are you building for? If I Droll and Flower Cardigan, what happens? Yeah, like, Flower Cardigan cannot play under Droll whatsoever. Like, I'm sure if you are skilled enough, you have a line for it, but yeah, they just lose on the spot. So, DD versus, it's like Dragon Dice. Like, yeah, it's not even a debate. Flower Cardigan cannot play into Droll whatsoever. Ooh, okay. So we've opened Mystic Swordsman level 2, DD Warrior, and DD Assailant. As well as Ring of Destruction and Return from a Different Dimension. Called Invoke Blue Eyes. Invoke is just a good engine for the deck. Blue Eyes will run me a total of $24 for all the new stuff. Nice. Simo actually played that in progression. Obviously not without all the new stuff, but still, it's a pretty decent build, especially for a more budget player. And I guess, like, ideally you would want like the Primite stuff, but if you're playing budget, then Blue Eyes is good on its own. If you're playing 40, 0 cards extra versus 40, 8 cards extra. Let's see what we can do. Draw for turn, Magic Drain. Set or pass. All the cards I need to buy for the main deck, not including Invoke Tension, is like 3 Book of Eclipse and 1 Terraforming. Yeah. Mystic Swordsman. Destroy that monster. Destroys the Marshmallow. They probably want to keep the Magic Drain and stuff. Tribute for Lava Golem. End turn. That... Something tells me they might just risk the Heavy Storm now. DD Assailant. Nightmare Wheel. It's the burn. And the side deck is just the side deck. I mean, some of the stable cards like Ash Blossom and Imperm have become a lot cheaper now. Even evenly matched is only like $5. The thing is, the other side deck cards are just kind of not cheap. Like $10, yeah. It's pretty good for what it's worth. And obviously, side deck cards are just going to be a lot of staples, so inevitably you will be able to Heavy Storm. There is Nourishment of Anubis. Set, yeah, that kills. Okay. Nourishment of the Anubis might actually be pretty good. About 20. I guess the main side of side deck is that it's all staples, and it is stuff that, while it does go in and out, there will inevitably be a point where it goes back in to being good again. There's Unroller, you might do something, and that is if you have Quick Boy, you have Peony Pine, you have Gathering, and you don't get ashed at any point. Okay. I guess for the loners, might as well look at some of them. Yeah, obviously, also of the gears, just like a very generic gadget deck. From gadget beatdown control. Different dimension. This is like the deck we just saw, which is basically just DD control. Power of Fusion. Has a whole bunch of really just heavy hitters, as well as control cards and combo cards. overall is going to cost 20 for the Evoke Bandage, 24 for 2 Duel Instructors, and 20 for the side deck. Only about $70 to $75 each. That is very light for a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. And obviously, you do kind of want to go in with the idea that you're playing like a budget to begin with. You eventually want to build the more expensive cards instead of trying to go all in at once. It's like the ideal way of starting with paper play, at least in my opinion. For Gravekeepers, we've got pretty standard Gravekeeper line. Soldier. Spy, a card. Out of it, Lone Omen. One copy of Bulas would buy my deck twice over. Thankfully, it is going to get reprinted here in a second, so it might only cost your deck once over as opposed to 2 times. Like, I'm joking, but I'm also not, because typically reprints will only, like, cut the value into half. Maybe 1/4, maybe a third. But it depends. There's this way to spirit. I see, okay. Blackwing Dragon. That is weird, but I can get behind it. And then Spirits. I might actually kind of want to try the Spirits or something. Because those actually look pretty fun, not gonna lie. We're playing the Banish file. I see. That is fair. Is DD Warrior Lady limited? It is not. Be biased, but sometimes biased is. Chaos Sork is unlimited. You mean Malice? Not in this case, no. Rhoda is... Or wait, hold on. At least not that variation of reinforcement. Let's see. I've never managed to get a copy of DD Warrior Lady. How? I just play the Horus deck. Yeah, I'm gonna at least try to build my own deck, at least somewhat for this, and then maybe I will try and see if I can't use one of the structures. Well, I'll at least build one for now. Heavy Storm. Dust Tornado is definitely a must. I somehow never got... Oh, I definitely probably need some the generic spirit monsters. Where are they? Obviously, Assure's free. Yeah, let's go 3. Tsukiyomi. Honestly, probably. Maybe get 1 or 2 of. Maybe just like 1 Dark Dust Spirit. And then some like battle tricks. Traps. Bizarre. Think. Ooh, Mirror Force at this point is banned, apparently. Magical Cylinder, definitely. Uncalled by maybe one ceasefire. But that's all the ones that can be what UR traps are there. Okay. Double Solemn is definitely necessary for this. Play Last Will. I don't think Last Will is even programmed into the game, to be clear. That's not even... Actually, Compulse might be that. And Judgment of Anubis, I actually think is pretty good. Seems like Torrential, Ring of Destruction, and maybe 7 tools. This is like some generic trap negation. Sakuretsu is going to be pretty good. I don't know how... Where is it? Not too many other things, I think. It's not, that's for the better. Oh, did Sakuretsu get... Was Sakuretsu banned at that point? Am I just not spelling it right? Not banned? Is it like an... Am I misremembering? Oh, it's an N rarity trap. I see. I see. I thought it was an R rarity. That's interesting. Okay. What else do I want to some extra DBs? Marshmallow. I think it's pretty decent. 7 tools, Duster. There is Heavy Storm. Where's 7 tools? There's 7 tools. Any of the board wipes. Is Duster actually legal? No. Looks like the most annoying deck made. It's 2004. Like... Sorry. Also Spirit Reaper. Actually, yeah, Spirit Reaper. So, filtering by NR. I think I cleared... Yeah, I did. Gotta help install. There you are. That is... I mean, sure, might as well. Any other cards I might want to have? I guess maybe like an... Obviously, I'm not going like all in on burn stuff. Okay. Actually, best NR deck? Kinda. It's really cool. Tribe infecting, that's it. That's what I'm missing. That's an SR? Like, I guess, but... And that feels... Those people play Clown Control. Was Clown Control actually... like, viable at that point? It kind of was. Huh. Like, honestly, obviously, they're both... Wait, that's a warrior, and that's a fiend. Okay. To craft an extra. If I fall stick Clown Control, strangely enough. Not wrong. Yes, what does an average clown control deck look like? Hold on. Clown control. Yeah. Or go format. Imagine not spending 30 UR tests to make pot for this event. Like, that's the thing. Do I bother spending that for pot? Like, it's not worst, but it's not great. Never bothered. During noblemen up cross out and stuff. Wait. I guess, do I bother doing it like this? I guess Judgment of Anubis is more situational than it probably should be, so I would hold off on that. Okay. And that is a dark monster. These are dark, that's dark, that's dark, that's water, that's light. Okay, so I do have darks and lights for the Chaos Sorcerer. I guess I could... He's a lot of gems in a short time on Yu-Gi-Oh! And, in the same position. I mean, I guess Duel is not going to the graveyard, unless it gets judgmented or something. Like, Tsukiyomi... Dark Dust Spirit is not a bad card. Yes. I can probably get rid of Bomb Pulse or something else. What would I add instead? Maybe Sangan? What's this? Or was it Lakuda? My entire as a Mina deck. 30 copies of Salad structure, and I got a small striker bundle. Nice. Oh, that's what it does. Okay, I see. Magician of Faith. Where's Moth? Has that already been banned at this point? It was a whole 5k gems. Not banned? Huh. Just go generic faith. Okay, there we go. It's an R rarity card. Is there literally anything else I could theoretically do here? I can play Pac-Man. So that. How does Pac-Man look in Yu-Gi-Oh? I see. Your advantage, Camel munches all noobs. Yeah, I think I got it. I might try that, but... yeah, I might try that eventually. I kind of want to see how something like this does. Hold on. I'm going to save it as is. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Do I bother? What URs do I have? That I can theoretically get rid of, or Pot of Greed. Not... I guess the SM... Well, no. Crawler is a fairly easy one to dismantle. I'm probably never gonna play Pot. If this were 20/5, then we have Citrus, but unfortunately it is not. So we have to deal with just... Also finished Marincess, nice. Last month was very expensive. I guess I could probably get rid of Magical Cylinder. Like 7 tools I think is very useful. Maybe I only need 1 Spirit Reaper. Marincess Mermail is best deck indeed. I'm partial to Marincess Ice Shade. All is fair. I may try the Pac-Man and the Clown Control decks eventually, but as for right now, I'm just gonna... I don't have time to make the Ice Shades yet. How are you doing? Just wondering if I could do you birthday duel. Maybe later. Muzan Jackson, welcome in, by the way. Maybe later, because we are doing the event at the moment, but yeah, I can probably do you later in the day, if that sounds okay with you. So I think the water list is... Okay, I'll at least create the room. Go 10. Private room. Full 900. I'll create the room, and I will put it in details. In case... so that when I'm basically done with the event, you, Muzan Jackson, as well as Chroma, or anyone else who wants to up spy, wants to duel, they are more than welcome to. Water decks are fairly goated. Would save myself. Okay. Let's see what we can do with the time trial event. I think the only... I can beat up streamer in real time. Potentially. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, code is there. I do want to get through the event fairly quickly. Okay, sure, Priest is nice, but... And Sakuretsu's Hungry Burger flashbacks, here we go. Hey, Lukia, how you doing tonight? Welcome in. If our Guardian gets for it'll be content. It'll be content, alright. Oh. Thunder Dragon. I finished Ashes, I'm playing 2 Wave, 1 Circulation, and 1 Snow. Fair. How are you doing tonight? I'm good, both lurking and working. Understandable. Also, yes, Water Deck Super Based, indeed. Oh. Fusion Summon. Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Okay. Sure, a priest will go kind of hard into the back row, but fortunately, play against Cardi. I swear, but I already did that in the past. Monkey Swartet has arrived, indeed. Okay, immediately Nobleman, then face down. Okay, that is actually pretty good. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this is the Power of Fusion deck. Or Terraria, and thought I left my game open. I was playing Terraria music as part of my, like, live stream background music. I won't bother normaling the Ashura Priest just to keep it in hand. This is for Supreme music choices. When you add a entire 30-minute chat on who would be the top of the sport. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm sure Lucia would love to hear about that. Lucia wasn't there for that, indeed. Sakaretsu. And that was sad. Yeah, that would have been funny to hear. I feel like there's context missing. Yeah, essentially, there was a discussion about who would be the top. You're familiar with the wonky quartet, right, Lucia? That's gonna mill like, oops, all board breakers or something. It's MST. Oh, right. From what I said. Add Tsukiyomi. It's the King of the Swamp, Barrel Dragon, Magician of Faith, Space Goobers. Essentially, they were having a discussion on who would be in which position between you, me, Matt, and Chroma in this situation. Need to be our bottom as the tallest person. I forget. Add Barrel Dragon. I mean, okay. That has to happen. Guess I might as well Rhoda or a DD Warrior Lady. Set Call of the Haunted, set MST. Yeah, here's the thing though. Obviously, phrasing is phrasing, but like, if I didn't have so much to draw right now, I'd sketch that. Are you? Well, that would actually be. I think from order the highest up, lowest down was Lucia, Spore, me, Chroma. If I remember correctly, yeah, something of that nature. But if I remember correctly, we specifically used words like top and bottom in a interesting context. Curse my European height. Roma and I both came up with a conclusion Luffy as a power top. Yeah. Do I have a light in the dark and gray? I do not. Okay. That's not game, is it? It is not. Okay. Being 6'2" and hating it. I mean, I can go... I might as well go my own heavy storm, just for the sake of it. I'll talk that sounds. All we need is Zero's confirmation on that. Sure his priest is a light. Tsukiyomi is a dark. I mean, it doesn't really matter, is the thing. But you had mommy vibes. How do you feel about that? I guess I can go. Okay, yeah, no, it's Barrel Dragon. I'm dead either way, but still. That is indeed true. Please. Okay, just one head. Well, at least I have to work for it a bit. First part is that I agreed with him. And my alcohol is run dry. Okay. Unlucky, but kind of you to black. Unfortunate. Let's try one more time. Can you import me some Chinese alcohol? I cannot. I am unable to import Chinese alcohol, unfortunately. This is kind of shenanigans that happen at 3 a.m. thoughts. Yes, kinda. One of the things about the import fees. I mean, to be clear, I do live in burger country, and there are going to be a lot of tariffs. So, like, I'd call it the Haunted doesn't do anything right now, so I guess just Spirit Reaper. Breaks through wall. Hey, what do you know? It's Master Self. I think about Horn Thieves, especially ever getting up higher. I don't imagine you heard anything that just or saw anything that just has been said, have you? It just goes Sekuretsu armor immediately. Well, this is unexpected. Not yet. Might as well Dust Tornado. As far as Innocent Stream, yeah, surely I am innocent. Zero, don't look behind the shits. It's just spells, right? Yeah. Bad random strange YouTuber. So kick me out of VC for my crimes. Sort of lazy go and we witness madness happen. I tried to warn them. Yep, Sekuretsu. That is fine. Without any other interaction. I might as well go all the Haunted, bring back the Spirit Reaper. It can't be special summoned, can't it? Oh. I mean, I guess I never really played with Spirit Reaper, but that is a weird interaction. Oh, we switch. Yeah, surely this is an innocent stream. You're thrown under the bus, dude, here. Write that down. Let's not go with that. I mean, the Azura Priest will definitely make things a bit easier. As far as fighting for his life, and we've been talking about how Lucas has powered up his chromosome button. Okay, come on. I can Just go Ashura, beat into the Blade Knight, Sakuretsu, of course. Do I? You know what? Yeah. Kind of a lose-lose situation. I might as well keep the field clear for me. You switch, but I sometimes am in positions with my voice. I play Monkey Quartet. Most of my encounters is all being at the bottom. I don't know how we got back onto this conversation other than, what's a wonky quartet? Oh, oh, this is gonna be funny. Hold on. I need to play my... It's an disease monster that is based around... Oh. Okay. This is the best conversation ever. Okay. I think as long as I can maintain this, when come against every Raid Raptor player, Three Stooges, but with the fourth guy nobody talks about. Not quite, but close, I guess is the way I would put it. Okay, hold on. Is there a transparent render of the wonky quartet? Come on. Torrential is not bad. Torrential is not bad at all. Showed me it's not an abomination. Zero. This I think I'm kind of straight. It's beautiful indeed. Okay, so on 4 dumb guys, and then Yuki2's MVT, DC, Farfun, Nimnim were dubbed the wonky quartets of YouTube. We're up this. It is indeed very beautiful, and I shall accept no slander of it. Okay, if they set another card, I just tornado in the end phase to prevent that from going off. Discussed this before. The Sword channel. I might as well set the Nobleman of Cross out. It doesn't really matter, but it could theoretically come up. Of course. Okay. Okay. I just have to hope they try to BM. It's on the tail of a dog and a donkey, and the other animal is traveling around playing instruments. Yeah. But sins are forgiven. Okay. Jar of Greed. Okay, I have to hope that they try to BM again. Come on. And it is indeed beautiful. Oh, dang it. Alright, Bob. I'll wait. I'm the YouTube channel. And you give me a monster. Heavy Storm is nice. I don't need it. Beat that event for using Final Countdown. I guess I could theoretically do that because... Okay, that would be funny, but... Okay, okay, you know what? I'm gonna cross out, see what that does. Use a song. It might indeed be cooked. I think they're waiting for me to... Okay, hold on. this actually does a lot. Instrumental starts blasting indeed. Come on. Okay, come on. RR for Spirit Meshes just to get that. I actually kind of hope that they do something like that at some point. The OCG arts indeed. Say, not destroyed by battle. Non-battle string monsters and a jar that discards all cards. I see. I don't bother using Tribe Infecting. Beat up Cliff. Indeed. Get rid of Cliff. I'm waiting for them. 2004 was very simple. And, like, it's fun, but a lot of it does kind of boil down to DM staples and burn. I haven't looked at Dark Scorpions in a long time. Not since, like, the GX era. But yeah, that is like a lot of the more modern okay, hold on. I'm gonna need Torrential Tribute, Chain Ceasefire, just for some extra damage, and hope that I top deck a really good monster. 2014. I have Chaotic Negates and monster effects at the wazoo. Do I bother? Yeah, I do. I do. I lose 1,000, but they lose 2,000. Any normal summon does it. Radisson, because my baby voice released back then. We always had fun. 2014. Indeed. I'm on. Wait, is that... Do I have a light in the dark? I have a light in the dark. You will regret not going for game sooner, baby. GG, okay. Special Summon Blaster and Fire Fist is always cool. And yeah, Lukia would definitely agree with you that Ice Barrier is the best deck. Single mistake with that sentence. Because you can. Because you can summon Blaster in Fire Fist. Okay. What was the Clown Control deck we looked at? You indeed love our Ice Barriers. Use the Dragon Rulers too. Was it just like thing title and Ice Barrier. So let's get rid of the Small Spirit engine. Luke is the best power. Let's get rid of you as well. Wait, this list does play Tsukiyomi. I'll just do a 1-up for Tsukiyomi. We'll do what else do they have? Plays Bujin. Eventually me, but Rolandus. I definitely do. I think I definitely keep that. Is there anything I actually get? Oh. I mean, this list doesn't like play Breaker or Try Infecting, but I do feel like those are pretty good. This is Spirit Reaper and Marshmallow. I'll probably axe for now, and I'll also. I should probably keep the Chaos Sorcerer. I'll be honest. Should definitely look them into like friggin'. YouTuber, you're both correct and incorrect. We are both the power types. Stumbling. Stumbling reference. Someone get Lynn in here. I'm not. Wait, Book of Moon is legal. Do I do the Gravity Mine? Sure, I'll do Gravity Mine. I guess. I guess I don't really need a lot of like the bigger burn cards. Well, no. I need Bellatrix. I definitely need like Judgment. I need the 7 tools. Is there anything I actually get rid of? Verte for Fusion, Hogwarts Synchro, and Ahime for Lazy. 0, does this make us the wonky quintet? I realize he could play Celtic Party. What do you know? I technically can. That's very funny. Reckon isn't that bad. Open Guardian's power on full display. Do I haven't Lucia? I knew what you were referring to, Lucia. I was just saying you could theoretically, yeah, play Celtic Guardian in this event, which is funny. The underdog Exodia. I tried that for Edison. It didn't really pan out that well. I mean, I definitely could, and I might try that. But, like... Celtic Guardian plus Super Knight with a few warrior support cards, like the DD Warrior Ladies. And theoretically, you could put that into, like, clown control. Which is a funny thought. Public chats feel like a restaurant you go to and you meet people there, and just the people walk by, oh, was that conversation for me? Okay. One of two is basically in hand. I'm going second. That might be a problem. We need to break Ahashima. Of course, they get the Pog. I have yet to Pog. This is how you socialize without socializing. I need Bushins in my life. We all need... I will eventually need Bushins in my life. It's the Grave Keeper deck. Okay. That might be a problem. How to beat this unban. For this event, yeah. I guess I go Dream Clown. Make a channel Wonky Sport Head. That would be funny to see. If I'm being honest, that would be very funny to see. Okay. I have to hope they don't hit the Solemn Judgment. with any like feather duster. There is the Gravekeeper's Guard. Okay. Drive infecting. That is fine. Yeah, I get rid of Sakuretsu. I'm ready for me to play more Reborn. Alright, see you when I see it, Chroma. That's fine. Go Duster and Phase. Take down the Necro Valley. Judgment. Do I judgment their judgment? I don't. There's no way I judgment their judgment. I'm still up. Yeah, it is. Download Report. Just gotta free up time to be able to experience it now. See, you see Ice Barrier at best deck. You want a guide? Yeah. Chroma is a very good guide for this. Alright. Take out the set card just because... Well, I don't really think I need to worry about the set card, if I'm being honest. What about a second Dust Tornado? Mm-hmm. There, that's a solemn judgment. I'll take it. He did fuck my head around games like that a lot. Oh, Haunted does nothing. Alright, I should learn the Blue Eyes combo lines. Once run. Have a good night. Have a good night, Masked. I will probably see you tomorrow. I could judgment that. I think I don't think it matters the other way. I mean, that does depend if I am able to get any time from like work and stuff. Yeah. Love you, Masked. Have a good night. See you, random YouTuber from beyond. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Doesn't stream, I get actually sleep for after PA class. See. Doing maxes this week. Oof. That is unfortunate. That's a flip monster though. Wait, I guess I just put the spear to face down. Even that is kind of a... I don't know. Shoot. I am in a weird position. Have to max out on Power Queen. Well, I always pay Power Queen. For good reason, it's trashed. gonna take a whole bunch of damage. I might as well judgment this, keep myself from like dying. The max best bench press is kind of meh. Max squat deadlift is easy though. Oh, right, Necro Valley. I mean, obviously I kind of messed up, but man, I'm in control. I mean, I guess I didn't really get any of the necessary pieces to make it work. This will stave things off for now, but that's a solemn judgment. Either that or a torrential. If I'll let my first two runs. Well, strength training is indeed good. Ironically, that... Right, I guess I might as well go Sakuretsu. Stop me from hating Power Clean. Yeah, I might as well activate the... all of the Haunted. It gets negated, but that doesn't really matter. Guess the nickname Complaints, Projection, and Rainbow have been renamed. Let's actually try Wonders. I think the power of fusion actually seems like it is pretty decent, oddly enough. Let's at least try. Let's try this one. By Rain Blow. I didn't even realize I misread named that. My hopes will never get renamed. Reasons. This is from Anderfield, yeah. So I guess just go polymerization. Let me see, I go... Vanilla Thunder Dragon. Dekoichi. Is rain, and why are they blowing? Or stream somewhere in there too, so that when they clutch it, you can say your hopes and dreams didn't let you down. Oh, doing mirror match, kinda. Interesting. They get to Pog. Of course they do. I have yet to draw a single Pog. Rain is the main character of one of the stories I've written. Let's go the one they set first. Let's see. All the Haunted. Okay. That's not the best, but not the worst. It could have been. Okay, I need to break her immediately. That's not a... That's a ring of judgment. Or a ring of destruction. Oof, that kind of stings. I get to draw one into Pot of Greed. No, I'm the one who's pogging. King of the Swamp doesn't really do anything on this board, so I just go face. Heck yeah. Phelan for that. I guess I might as well just go King of the Swamp. Grab the second poly. Okay. Breaker is just spell. Yeah. What does Pot of Greed do? Nobody knows. That's why it's so powerful. It's a spell and trap. I mean, obviously I go in with the Breaker just to stay off. Yeah. Destiny, the 75 level. Tiny Absol. Makes you... I think it makes you high. Okay. This Ring of Destruction will go crazy is the thing. No matter what, I think this Ring of Destruction will just go crazy. Unless they... Okay, obviously they pog. They get to do anything here. Polymerization, I think I just win. Explains why they have King Pots. Oh, I just got it. It has to be an effect. Face a monster with less attack, with attack less than or equal to their life points. Right, it got eroded. That's why. That pot, you know what I mean. Ah. Well. Yeah, hit them off. That's... I think that's just barely... Yeah, that is, like, exactly not lethal. Every starter is viable in Reborn. There's some more than others. Okay. Kinda have to hope they hit all three heads, because a Gatling Dragon does force them. Some are absolute trash early mid-game, but destroy late game. Okay, please. They have to destroy two. Okay, that... Obviously they destroy itself. I might as well call the Haunted, targeting the Planet Thunder. Saves off the most damage, but not enough, is the thing. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna keep trying. I do want to get to the end of this event and then maybe do a little bit of ranked as well as any one who wanted to duel in the duel room. Second. Well, that's unlucky, but you live with it. Wow, this is a hand of all time. I'll not do anything against grass, gym, electric, or grass types. Poison metal or the ghost gym, which is also used to electric, but it will do a lot against ground, rock, fire. Wow. Ironically, the only one I don't want to set is Call of the Haunted. The only trap card that I can use. In the late game, at least. Okay. There's Lakuta. Also, Jesus Dragon and Water Lady. And we do love our cheese here. Well, there's Takoichi. So perfect. The right thing. To some degree, I'm actually kind of hoping they draw like an MST or something and hit the right thing. Stumbling. Okay. That might actually become a problem. Oh, it has to be a face up, sir. All summon, flip summon, or special summon change to defense. Okay. I can go to Koichi here. Draw one, it gets flip summoned. Ironically, that change blocks them from doing that much. Ooh, Fire Blast, the water type berry. What's that? Oh, it's changed from defense to attack. I just realized. Box, I'm still have Multic, Autonomy, Cosplay, Roar, and Blaster. I'll spec the second to Koichi. Fine. I'm kind of seeing why Des Lakuta is pretty good in this type of format. And unfortunately, setting all of my cards might just be my downfall. Names are indeed legendary. After creativity. Not the same. Do I have a level 5? I don't have a level 5. You have. It depends. I used last Latte for Gorgeist last playthrough. Okay. My MSD will have to do a whole lot of heavy lifting. But okay, please no Sakuretsu. There's the Sakuretsu. Okay. Moon, change the Grass Clown to defense. I guess obviously we did just kind of get screwed on hands still. It's kind of just a bad situation. Lakuta gets to go to defense. Second is Lakuta just a pot of greed. They can't normal summon. Because at some point they're gonna have to stop flip summoning. Is the one thing. Which one do I even pop? I think I go for this back row. Yeah, that wasn't a wrong decision by a long shot. Ooh. Maw, if I can get it to stick, does a bit here. Being electrocute. Wait for Gorgeist is extra cute. That goes to defense. Thousand Eyes Restrict gets the Crass Clown. Book of Moon. That will unfortunately do it. Drawing double Dimension Fusion. I guess I might actually just end up decking out, is the strange thing. Because they're drawing a bunch of cards. But they're not that far away from me. Like, essentially, Pot of Greed every turn does add up. Name of Pokemon USS Deliverance. But first of all, another trainer in the game already has a Pokemon nicknamed Deliverance, which could get confusing. It doesn't fit. There are two parallels ahead. Please do deck out. That would be hilarious. It's very long. They're at 22, I'm at like 28. It would take like multiple turns, but they could theoretically deck out, is the strange thing. Okay, let's go to battle. Scapegoat. Do they have... Nope, okay. Is it considering naming the Tritus or Helion? Pretty decent naming scheme. Changes to defense. First thing is, I don't really have any decent targets. Or like, I have Cersei on my team, so why not? Send Tsukiyomi. Stop giving me Fusion Gate. I have a level 6, right? Yeah, Skull Flamebird. And Spirit Reaver Nightmare. Dang it. I guess I got to look through the deck as well. Yep. That is basically... Yeah, that is basically line for line the list that I saw. Only one judgment. They have not already used a judgment. That one of them is a judgment, that's for sure. Okay. Wish people would stop making the like epic musical comments like, yes, I know they appear in there. No, this is why I choose the names. Yes, I read the Odyssey and the Iliad. I prefer the myths over the story. Out of Greed. No, Book of Moon. Wait. Okay, as funny as it would be to watch them deck out, I don't think this is... Like, this is going to take forever. I think the musical... I just got, like... Epic the Musical. Epic the Musical. Said person Chroma is speaking of. Yeah, it is like... Wait, that's not the epic that I'm remembering. There was a movie adaptation, right? So I remember a movie adaptation, but it wasn't this that I'm remembering. Premature Burial. Okay. Obviously there's a Book of Moon. Something. Oh, okay. What, you're gonna be ruthless? There's the Solemn. That would be Mercy. Obviously, getting double Metamorphosis, double Dimension Fusion turn 1 is not great. unfortunately. On ourselves. Okay. Does that prevent them from changing the position of Brass Clown? I don't think it does, but we don't deserve mercy. We play Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess I might as well. It's like eating the non-moldy toast. I think that is just less than enough to if they go with Deslakuda. I actually think they stopped going with Deslakuda for this exact situation. Too shy and terrified. This is some highbrow musical references for your stream. Good job, me. I'm getting severely tired. I'm kind of glad I didn't play proper clown control, because this is just kind of miserable. The person I described earlier. Yeah, that'll just immediately change that back to basic defense. I got all the fusion spells and none of the fusion materials until now. These Capcom are getting annoying. I guess it's basically the style of bread rather than the word for bread itself. Weird. But I mean, I guess I couldn't really go for game. Well, wait a minute, no. They could have Crash Clowned. That still activates even with the limit area. Pain is a word for bread. Baguette is just the style. Can't even really end it, is the thing. Spaghetti Bang is a real word. It's translated to Wand of Red. Red Wand. Like, yeah, why didn't they do that last turn? I know, it is because my second language is French. GG, but that was miserable. Okay, what was Pac-Man? What does Pac-Man look like? Are super annoying. They just keep spamming fake out and so much. Sure. Essentially a full reset. Minus like tumbling. Full gravity bind. Full level limit area. Oh, BLS is legal. Right, I guess I should have figured Chaos Orc is legal. Hold on. Worm. Let's try Worm instead. I guess it's not quite legal, apparently. Let's go Swarm of Scarabs. I'll send Spanish because of Portuguese, and it always fascinates me to find familiar words on other Romance languages, too. I'm trying to get it, yeah. Swords of Revealing Light. I guess theoretically I could like the I mean, to be fair, this is probably more associated with, like, burn. There we go. Needleworm? Needleworm's actually not that bad. Maybe just one copy, sure. Do I... Get rid of my Mystique for now. I haven't played Pac-Man in a while. If we can try it, I don't know how good this is. Yeah, we can make them pay taxes. I don't know how good or interesting this is in the slightest, but let's see how well this does. It's unfortunately just like regular modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It does seem like whoever goes first is likely to win. I think I'm level 181 super buffed Kecleon. That's good. Okay. I actually do think I keep the alt buy just for later, just in case. Nothing on end phase, so they probably just have like a battle trick. Breaker. I guess I might as well book that. I did with a super effective field boosted stab C move for my Primarina. Yeah, that'll kill. There is no body left to recover. Got that resolve. Nothing got blasted into tiny pieces. I remember seeing Needleworm card on like $30. I'm now reverse card pricing, so I let it pass. Negate the Necro Valley immediately. I'll let effort to get a single Trico. I guess I might as well, but it doesn't really matter. That's more for if it gets the summon next gets negated. Come on. That I will never use in the slightest. First ever starter. Good memories. I got a better Mega to use in my team called Mega Agron. Rico, my beloved indeed. Kinda. But that was just my go. Carried the anime. Except that was just cool. Obviously, go for the 13. Do they risk it? Let's keep myself alive a little bit longer. Ironically, that might have just killed me faster, but still. I wish I could just naturally evolve Dragon Grass, but that's only the Mega. I just realized I don't really have a payoff for this. Because this does not activate during the damage step. Yeah, I'm realizing, what exactly is the actual payoff of Pac-Man, other than just like the kind of constantly bounce monsters your opponent controls to the hand? I guess mill? That's really it. Yeah, switch to exclusive from Drive. Unfortunately, it probably can be, yeah. I think I'll just go to Spirits. That actually seems a lot more useful. One gripe about ZA, well, as a general point, yeah. Like, mill control, it doesn't really do well against stuff like, you know, control decks that could just kind of power through it. That's where I can play it. Giant Trinade will do a bit. That depends on what I draw. Rocky. Gadgets. Okay. It's a side card cell in the trailer. There's my own. Be back. A few monkeys. Portento 3 is out. See you in a second, Pat. Good luck on your homework. Let's go Giant Trinade just for the sake of it. Having to fetch all pieces will be a pain. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. Ring of... Okay, that is fine. Will probably be a mandatory thing. I guess I'll stave off damage just because, but unfortunately, Zeus's Soldier is not gonna do a lot. Like, it's a big beater. So at worst, it staves off damage. Like, Maharagi will definitely do a lot more here. I mean, Zeus's Soldier can definitely wall off some damage. There's Red Gadget. Still suffers from Sun and Moon PTSD. Let's go Maharagi. This might actually be a pretty funny interaction. Perhaps I should say post-traumatic Zygarde disorder, PTZD. I see. Let me get rid of the source of revealing light. Okay, that's fine. I give you exchange. I give you the Maharagi. You give me your gadget. I probably actually should have waited until they normal summon green gadget or something. Just for the sake of it. They probably would have used that on like Zeus's Soldier. They definitely want to use that on like the source of revealing light just to get rid of it. But okay. Destroy the red gadget, that's fine. Yellow gadget, add the green gadget. Hit for 12. Okay. End phase. Right. Before draw phase. Let's actually put the Spirit Reaper on the bottom. I don't think I want to draw something like that just yet. Wall of Illusion, that... Honestly, that... I guess that's damage, but still. You could just bring it to a water gem. I mean, that does actually clear things for me. Well, yeah, Wall of Illusion will actually be... would have been the better play there. They got one Pokemon thanks to Metal Burst. Then Zeus's Soldier beats into anything they add on normal summon. There's the green gadget. They get to go 14. We got red gadget. I guess the difference is if they have noblemen, I do just kind of lose on the spot. I actually think I do need to wall up just a little bit. And hope that they don't have the noblemen. There's red. Yellow to grab green. Please. Okay. Oh, okay. Leave that card face down. I see. They're worried that it's another Marshmallow or something. Danger Noodle back for this fight as well. Would Moth have been better? I have no idea. Maybe. Wait, I would have walked into that regardless until I drew, like, the Miss MST. Mechanical Chaser is exactly 1850, which is exactly... That's funny. That's a funny little interaction there. Always bring the Danger Noodle to a fight. Wall of Illusion. Wait, they have something in damage stuff? What do they have in damage? I see. Is... Oh. Oh, that's just game. Well. Okay, you know what? You know what I will say? Revert to burn stuff. No sevens indeed. Not that. Weakness policy. Metal burst and have it be sturdy. There's some Pokemon Duke. Let's try infecting and that'll do it. Revive a super effective hit with 1 HP, get the attack boost from weakness policy, and hit it with Metal Burst. Of course, now I get Coin Flip. The second I switch to probably just a very much worse deck, both in practice and in ability. Let's save the level limit. Let's save the level limit area just in case they have like a heavy storm that they want to use. Okay. Gym leader, really? Grab a second DD warrior lady. Unironically, Sakaretsu, get that out of there. I cannot. Okay, let's do a little bit of a magnet for the MSTs and the Cyclones. Ice to beat her water types, use electric attacks. Not biased in the slightest. Double Lava Golem is very funny, but come on. There's the Dust Tornado. Dang it. I was actually kind of hoping they'd aim for the level limit area B, just that they could use Otherwise, to either water types, use the extra attacks. I'm not nice. Yeah. So now that happens. Go ahead and get back to working. I'll have a leadership stream. Have a good night, Luke. Yeah. Thank you for dropping by. Monkey Sports Header out indeed. See you later. Okay. And I need to keep the level of area B. Did not play around. The second lava golem. Is that gonna be another? Take 1,000. Seven tools will go nicely. Yeah, this is about as... This is the most interesting goat game you'll ever see in your life. Let's do a Nightmare Wheel, just to bat out any interaction they might have. Do they have a Dust Tornado? Do they have a Solemn? Cross out. That does nothing right now. Activate mandatory of Nightmare Wheel. Like, obviously I do kind of want to play a fun deck, like I do kind of want to give the Power of Dragons a try again, but honestly, this is like the most entertaining duel you'll ever see in your life. Just burn for 13 all the way, for 15. I'm gonna fight Busan in the dude room. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's take a bit of a break from this, whatever this is. And if you are still here, Musan, are you still here? Looks like someone is. Okay. Go ahead and I'll do what I do for the rank blitz, and I will spin a wheel. What do I get? Number. It's gonna be number 2, Theater of the Abyss Actors. Okay. Forget Swarth. I didn't forget. Thing is, I wanted to get the event out of the way as quickly as possible. Yeah, Muzan, if you are still here, you are more than welcome to hop in now. I'm sorry that took so long. And I'm technically not even done. I kind of expected this to be sort of fairly quick and easy in and out. I did not expect to brick several games in a row, as well as lose the coin flip several games in a row. I just kind of continually get stuck and not finish at all. As well, ping them in case they are still here. Make sure the long wait whenever you are ready. I guess realistically, I should have probably just did it like every other duel instead of trying to get it all done in one shot. Yeah, Uzan, if you are still here. If not, I guess I did mess up, so that's only fair. They wait, yeah. I mean, obviously it was my bad from the start. But yeah, that's my bad. Like, obviously, if they come back, I will be willing to duel them. Like, immediately after. No. It's deserved. I deserve to be laughed at for that. No need to apologize. Imagine not winning 3 duels in a row. I know. Especially not goat duels. Opened up. And what do you know? It's Og. I guess let's just recycle the moth before I commit too much to anything. Wait, I guess I could have gone Tsukiyomi for that instead. Finished enough cars playing all the DDs in the event. Get back the Pog. No problem. Oh, right. Yeah, because DD is different than DD, which is different than DDD, which is different from DDDD. That's gonna be a Sakuretsu. It is not going to be a Sakuretsu. Go for a creature swap here. Do they have Judgment? Swap. Or big D and even more different from the little d. Oh, ultimate offering. Torrential. MST. Okay. Ultimate offering is whatever. We can deal with that. Big Sag, they killed Dr. Albright. There's Smashing Ground, that's fine. Destroy the Wagyu. Oh, it's not right anymore. Let's set the wall instead. Set the wall, that way got some defenses in case they don't realize what it is. Red to add yellow. They don't realize. Hyper's battle damage, bounce back the red. I guess just go for the extra 1,000. 3 weeks behind on anime, cringe. I guess theoretically I could nobleman my own moth, but that would also be kind of cringe, if I'm being honest. No matter what, while evolution will resolve, they have to return that monster to hand, whatever they normal summon to hand, unless they specifically go after the moth. Yellow to add green. Return. Not watching Sporfus is cringe. True to that. Let's get some extra. I can get Pot of Green next turn. Let's go. Dude, okay. That's fine. One of my favorite cards is, Kakotsuchi. Oh. Okay. No, that's fine. That does mean that they have to crash into it. Whatever they have gets booked. As long as I can stick a normal summon, I should be fine. Got that gotta lock in their veins. Whack you. I see. Let's give another creature swap. Now they have to deal with their own Wagyu. Oh, that battle positions cannot change the rest of the turn, right? Wagyu beef indeed. Actually, no. I kind of want to mulligan this draw. Azura Priest is nice. An actual Wagyu Tiger. Azura Priest is a really nice draw. Yeah, it's one of the few spirit monsters that actually kind of saw play for a while. Just because it was a generically good spirit monster. A 1700 normal summon that can attack all monsters. Sure, it took up your normal summon, but who cares? You got a 1700 beater that could theoretically wipe the board in a lower powered state. Thus being good for years. Indeed. Let's actually not. Obviously, go sure priest here. Let's bait them out with a giant Trunade. Try to make them wary. Giant Trunade does not do much when they don't have back row. There's a yellow. I think actually I'll go for Maharaki next. Try to get a... They have any back row to set? They probably do. I'll MST that just for the sake of it. There, it's a Sakuretsu armor. That's nice. Irma. Take the bait. Kinda hoping I get to land the Dusk Spirit. Oof. Any more cards? No. Okay. Sure, actually. I will want a breaker. Judgment? Okay, fine. This has gone from a slightly... Oh, I misordered that big time. Like, that would not have won me anything, but I would have been able to... Like, if I led Giant Trunade instead of... Giant Trunade got upgraded to a UR? Ninetales of Arise again. Good to see it play. Good game again. Of course, being Tales of Arise. I think that game was winnable. Not the best Tales, but it is decent. That game, that wasn't necessarily... Like, yeah, I think just throwing the breaker in without thinking of Solemn Judgment definitely made it worse. Zilla 2 is best Tales game. It is just like normal Yu-Gi-Oh, where whoever goes first is just kind of predispositioned to win. Not really. Obviously, it's not like entirely the fault of the game designers. Still, unless you are cool and play Banish. Susa into that. Banish can win from most positions. I guess, yeah. I guess for the last game, I'll probably just play Banish just for the sake of it. That's Tornado. Torrential is probably the only one I didn't really want them to... just have a lot of innate punishment with their monsters. I guess I might as well, actually. Okay. You know what? Win or lose, we take it. I'll play one last round of Banish. I'll probably do a couple rounds of Ranked just to kind of... Oh yeah, I do get my one pack, which probably won't give any, but cool to get. Okay, let's play the Loner. Odia, Left Leg, Right Arm, Ornate, Other Torment, Awakening, Necros, and Burumi. Not really anything, but oh what? Okay. Banish. Let's see it. They might also be banished, which is going to be a bit of a rough situation. Yep, it is. Okay. Just gotta be better. Yeah, I guess might as well run out a gorilla just to get some extra damage in. Because they take damage. Unfortunately, that means Torrential is gonna have to put in a lot of legwork. I think drawing First Blood is definitely better. Is this right without the banish thanks to Mystic Swordsman's next attack? Well, might as well. Kind of a lackluster Torrential, but they would probably use the Breaker anyway. Oh, no. Never mind, it was called. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Gorilla is going to do a whole lot of legwork here. Rhoda. Grab probably just... I think just Assailant. Well, hang on. I guess actually getting Exiled Force for the sake of... I was kind of at Lady. Yeah, that is true. I think getting the Exiled Force for something like the Mystic Swordsman is probably better. But yeah. It vanishes even when it doesn't destroy. Yeah, it's true. Like, so does DD Warrior. Yeah, that does fall victim to, like... That gets rid of my second gorilla. Got some extra damage in Sakuretsu. Is that? Nope, it's Sakuretsu. Exiled Force will be pretty good here. If they do what I think they're gonna do, is Mystic Swordsman. Just Lady, okay. Is kind of cracked if they have it, yeah. Do I? Like, I guess I grab Assailant just so I can get it into rotation, is the thing. The thing is, the only problem with okay, if I get Dimension Fusion or Return, the DD Assailant will go very hard. They have double DD Assailant is going to be a bit of a problem. Like, I would be ahead in the grind game. There's DD Warrior. Okay. Obviously, I exiled force here. Destroy the DD warrior. Set the magic drain. Okay. I'm behind on cards. Trap infecting, that is gonna be a problem. DD assailant is perfect. Major disadvantage called losing. Yes. There is a chance we can turn it around, but it is not likely. One problem is I don't really have that much of a choice. Keep the DD assailant around. Well, they'd have something for that, which makes sense. Like, yeah, that is just GG. Yep, now the swordsman in hand. They have DD warrior lady. They just have vanilla DD warrior. But the unfortunate thing is not seeing any of the returns or the fusions does kind of make it weird. Also, it being a mirror match. I feel like banishment piles do a lot better when they're against something other than banishment piles. Yeah, the mirror is not great. It's basically just who can get something into rotation quicker. Not really. Okay. I barely did any ranked this last season. You know what? Let's do a little bit now. Not a lot, but enough. Not really that rich, comparatively. This is sort of rich. It'll be... Ninjas is up next. I only tiered up Rice. Same. Ninjas. I think I only played equivalent of 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. Probably less, if I'm being honest. And I got to like gold 3 from 5. I barely did any rank this season. Said diamond once. Yeah. Was the most unfun I've ever had. Add them. Add Mahat. Hold on, does... What's on the top of the deck? Yeah. Why not do that after the fact? So that way, whatever you put on top of the deck stays on top, unless you're specifically doing that for the sake of it. Let's actually imperm that. Prevent them from getting circle. That'll be difficult to deal with. Circle and the... I should send the rod or the dragon. Yep. You should summon it to do... Well... Well, that'll be a problem. There are 2 proc players available in your area. Surely. Please. I'm on Mitsu. Okay. They didn't realize. So I can go Hanzo. How am I gonna do this? Go for notebook. Okay. Get those. There's the Mitsu. Potentially play around this. Does the Spanish? One piece of card on the field. Yeah, that does target. Set the continuous trap. Set Amari. Ninja would go so hard. Oh, Hanzo here. I win every game by buying over the opponent's monster. Okay. Go for that. Do they Darboon? They do not. Okay. Yeah. I actually think Green Ninja was better in the hand. Anything else? Soul Servant. It cannot be destroyed by cards in general, yeah. So even if I do get the Soul Servant with the Ghost Ogre, that doesn't really do enough, I'd say. Draw 2. Okay. Again, Dragon. I destroy the Maiden. Yep. Change them to face down. Do they negate? They do. Can't respond because it's the damage step, that's fine. Lost a game recently, but because I couldn't out it. Yeah, I'm in the same boat right now, is the thing. Because they had a second one. Like fish. Okay. Cannot be destroyed, that's fine. I can just fine, but the second one. It's because it's a warrior. Okay. Problem is, they're negating the right stuff, is the thing. Return the art to hand. If they don't negate that, that's fine. I cannot Dragoon fine. The second one is... The thing is, like Dragoon itself, it's like a very powerful card that can be outed. You do just need... Okay, I think I kinda see an out here. That's Soul Servant. I just can't out it. Hold on. Ow. Brother. Like, like, realistically, if they did not have this, this would have been the out. Obviously, if I sequence it right, like, the ideal out, I guess in this case, would have been Eclipse. Effect either forces them to make a different monster or it fizzles. I think that game was winnable if it wasn't for the fact that they had Magia. But Magia just kind of made that far more difficult than it should have been. Could put Ice Jade. This time for Princess. Like, it is just kind of, you either draw the out or you don't when it comes to Dragoon. Scarlet. Alright. I think I did the line somewhat wrong, but that's fine. I guess I get it anyway. Endred. Oh, strange version of Endred. Incantation of Endred, but Endred nonetheless. Do one or two more. Let's try to get out of silver 5 at the very least. Just gonna get back into the swing of things. Number 8, I guess, no longer Dancers of the Lunalight. I'll have to change this memento. Let's actually add the second and third tract. Your Honor, I am hungry. And get some body needs its strength. looks like a bot. I guess this is as good a time as any to practice like memento lines. I don't get things tracked. There. I guess realistic. I guess the thing is, because Fiendsmith is semi-limited, you have you're less likely to find that. Let's just say Easter Fiend, right? Okay, sure. What are you playing? Well, extra deck. Kinda late night. Okay. Lead with tracked. Flurry. I guess the other thing is it does decrease the chances of opening Flurry. There's the tracked. One Smith, one Lacrima, one Requiem, one Sentience, one track. Obviously, that is probably like the most optimal budget version of that kind of deck. So I probably actually should have done the Anguish line first. You're not Papa Weasley. That's true. It doesn't break unless you have like one Smith contract. Shuffle back with the summon the Lacrima using the Requiem and the Flurry. Just in retaliating Sea Socks. Let's see, back in Graver. Most optimal sea line. I guess in theory it's a good way to practice these lines. Play one debtors, I think. So that's no go. That's no go. Destroy itself. So send another ink witch. For unoptimized gameplay, say, can you only activate when it's returned? Yeah, you can only use effects. The goblin. I'll go fusion just for the sake of destroying, getting the Gaddock graveyard. So there is, I think, at least in language, Sudoku, Attic, and I'll go Goblin. I really need it that much. This is well over lethal, but at least I got to practice against a bot. I think if I played that better, I could have potentially could have probably even it could have been done like Appaloosa or something instead of the sequence. Deal with consequences of actions. Let's actually try for like a synchro or an Xyz duel. What we got? It's a stack against a real person in the future. You see, it's not done yet, so that we'll have to wait for when it's done. But if you wanted to, I am generally open. Speedrun. I can special summon a bunch of times. There's a section that's done, so I could test that out. Sure, Brian, if you wanted to hop in the duel room, you're more than welcome to. Double chimes, no witches is not great. I think Ash does just kind of. There's some. Red-eyed dice. Change that to level 2. Okay, this does play pretty hard into Nibiru, but I should not have done it like that, but whatever. Speed for deal each one of the chimes. Five. I need a non-tuner. That's exactly what I wanted, but okay. Weird. I think I messed this up, but that's fine. Go for the Maiden. See. And go and put up. I think no matter what, I'm ending on something. Oof, that. I just realized I have not normal summoned yet. General, in fact. Scratch. That was underwhelming. All because I went for the... Yeah, that was underwhelming. If I didn't misclick, I would have done actually done something there. Volcanic. Okay. I do feel like you just go battle instead. This might be weirdly enough. Okay, hold on. I do feel like I need to just go. I guess this instead of anything else here. I guess this so that it can blow up some back row. I have level 5, right? You made with a. Okay, Maxi does nothing here, so let's just go with that. Banish secret card. I do. Jambara will do a lot here then. just need anything that can outsport. Please no. Yeah, I need to go gambling in a second. I need to go gambling. The gambling gods have spoken. I am allowed to go gambling. Get rid of your volcanic slicer, who cares? Obviously, none of this would have happened if I just... Zen, let and go. Even the matcha, here we go. Once. I'm gonna be able to do something here. Turbo. I might be able to win this, believe it or not. That to increase. I drink. Might as well destroy. No real point of doing anything else than that. Our turbo, banish the rubber band. A little extra boost. Probably should have waited until the next turn. That's fine. So that I have a chance of getting something else. Those filters. I think we spell. this level. These. Okay. Arguably, that's a misplay, but that's fine. I just need to guarantee I have enough to get over and go for lethal. Wait, hold on. That doesn't resolve since... Just in case. Just in case this is somehow... GG. Fancy thing about the small map for Legend CA. Like, map size isn't everything. Wait, not every map size. I mean, I guess the past couple years it's been relatively big, especially... Oh yeah. I still won, right? Like, that still counts, right? Okay. Is there anything I even want to pay towards? I guess Asamina is probably the right choice. HR. That being small is very dense. Like, ironically, I actually know to see if I can pull something a bit more like here. Wait, what are you really outside of your hard dust? Maybe an extra solemn, an extra forbidden prop that's nice, an extra veiler. The altered ghost spell is nice. Excellent restructures and escape. I got a structure deck just to fill out another deck. I mean, honestly, there's not really... I'm not sure. Let's go for either the Feet Ash or the Ghost Spell. Comes the solid one. Sign up back. Now that that's back to 3. Solid is full power. Jeez. Gamma. Cool. I'm sure this Hardust is nice, though. Even Royal's Ghost Spell. Chances are that's not likely, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the energy. Drop Trick is nice. I don't get a place of that. If I did, then I do now. I love Ghost Spell. I will die for Ghost Spells. Winchester's is nice, I guess, but not great. An extra Skullmeister is nice. Galaxy Theories card ever printed for Cybers, just a free rank 4. And something like Math Pack that is absolutely busted. Getting a lot of ES summons, which is fine. I didn't start. Or Gamma. Okay. On the bright side, I am guaranteed a UR from this back next time I pull from it. Ground version, location, free access code, probably. Honestly, yeah. Like, any amount of, like, any amount of those does essentially equal, like, a route to access code talker in the blink of an eye. Okay. That is basically all I had today. Let's check the duel room just to see. He's a... I imagine they just left to find a different duel room that wasn't doing the event, which is fair. Okay, chances are they did probably still get their duel in the end, which is fine. Okay. Alright. Still need access code. In Solomon, great, that's not as important anymore with Raging Phoenix and stuff, but it is still good to have just as a generic or board breaker. I definitely would recommend that. In general, yeah. I almost accidentally stick these. Never really sell it. It's the most fun deck toss format. Let's think about that. Okay, is Ara still alive? Ara just had her surgery. So if she's still going, head over to her. It's not it's because it's a normal song. I want to spoil myself on the start. maybe spinny in some cases. It's cool. Because that makes a link too. Shoot. No one's. I want to. Because ours in the middle of a big one normal. Yeah, do spinny. Yeah, because you just need to control a salamander, right? Splash Mage just gay. Just saying. Splash Mage unfortunately doesn't, since it does target game, it's really good. That's what it should be. But with Spinny, since it's vanished by better. Oh, look, someone's playing Ice Jade. Oh, Ice Jade versus Virtual World, it seems. From therapy, special parallaxine, make another thing too. Special one of them with Smash Page and go full combo. Cyber's out of 10. Oops, all extenders. Let's see how they like Ice Jade. They'll have a tough time with it. I mean, changing is not the worst thing to deal with, but it can be a bit of an issue if not careful. But to eye of it would feel weird. This does not matter. It is how you pick the reward. You know what? I think Kara is unironically the best choice. Is like a decent choice just because she is also miserable. So she might have plus 4. Great. Decide to and make a mistake of my feet for too long. Okay, like Mara's just the obvious choice here. Be a great person. What do you want me to do? Yes. Severes for tonight. Have a good night, Grandma. We'll see you maybe tomorrow, hopefully Monday, hopefully Tuesday. PC and everything. A fixed PC, I should say. Have a good night, though. Maybe if I get up early enough, Masochist tomorrow morning. But who knows? Have a good night. And take care.